How's it going, everybody? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer, coming at you with another video. It's been a hot minute since I posted a video where I was actually in front of the camera. There is a reason for that. Any of you that watch my channel on a regular basis, you'll know I bought a new camcorder a couple of weeks ago. It was a Canon HFR 800, if I believe. I think that was the model. Could be off on that. Started having issues with it, and the camera started shutting off on me while it was recording. I should have known better. You know, it was a Staples special, open box special, so obviously someone probably had used the camera and had returned it, so I was having nothing but issues with it. Nothing but issues. Luckily, I was able to return the camera to the point of sale for a full refund. Now, funny story here. Getting back into what we were talking about, chip shortages, it is a thing because I went out to buy a new camcorder, and at least in Canada here, or at least in Ontario, Canada, sold out everywhere. I went to 2 Best Buys. I went to a couple of shopping centers. I don't like going into shopping malls generally, but I did. Went into a few Walmarts. What are you going to buy at Walmart? You're not going to buy a good camcorder at Walmart. What was I thinking? So I did go to a store that specializes in camcorders and cameras in the Ottawa region, and they had one left, and I was able to pick it up. I got a Canon Vixia HF-G50. Now, truth be told, this was more than I wanted to spend on a camera, but like I said, this is the only camera in Eastern Ontario that I could find at the point of sale without having to order online. A lot of the cameras right now are on back order due to chip shortages. You order a camera, you might be waiting several months to get it. So this is actually a $1,300 camera. At least that's the price Canadian. So it's not cheap, but you do get what you pay for. It's not a toy, it's a machine. It has lots of capabilities, including Blu-ray, 4K resolution capabilities as well, which I can't currently take advantage of because my Sony Vegas software editing program, at least the version I have, it supports up to 1080p, so I have to upgrade that if I want to take advantage of the 4K capabilities of the new camera, which I'm shooting on right now. So you might ask yourself, why am I talking about this new camera? So the reason why, it'll make sense in a minute. A little bit of a rant video today. It's been a while since we did a rant. I know. Thank you. So today we're going to talk about a little something, a little someone in the community by the name of Smash JT. Now, this guy, I don't watch his content, to be honest with you. I heard about his most latest video through another channel that was mentioning it. So Smash JT put out a video. I can't remember what he called it. I think he called it YouTube Kinda Sucks, or It Sucks Now. And I did actually go over and I tried to watch a couple of minutes of it. And it's like a stress test, you know. It's like how far can you get into this video before you're ready to vomit. So I started watching his video. Now here's a guy that you know, he does YouTube, or at least he did, for no other reason but to try to make it a full-blown career, generate some income, you know, cash it out, take it to the bank, if you will. And it's been a failed experiment for him. You know, he's tried to adopt the philosophy of, you know, I'll throw whatever I can at the wall to see what sticks. And you know, a lot of times, different things you do in this world that can definitely apply. I don't know if YouTube is one of those things. Sometimes, if it works broken, why fix it? If you're doing something and you know, you're comfortable doing it, why change things up? Sometimes if you try to dabble in too many things at once, you put too many hands in different cookie jars, you could sort of confuse your audience. You know, we've all been guilty of it. I've tried to post videos before on this channel, and if it's not gaming related, it doesn't necessarily resonate with a lot of people. Anyways, we're getting a bit off topic. So Smash JT goes on to talk about how, you know, YouTube is not fun anymore. And he's saying that there's channels out there that are sub 1,000, which, by the way, most channels that are under 1,000 subscribers in most cases, those are the best channels. Those are the channels that are the grassroots channels. These people do it as a hobby. There's still a fire under their ass, and they're producing a lot of genuine content, which is missing from a lot of the bigger channels. So he goes on to talk about how there's sub 1,000 channels that are posting videos about him. And so as an example, a channel that has 200 subscribers posts a video about him, and that video goes viral and gets thousands of views. He doesn't understand that. He's blaming it on the YouTube algorithms. He says the algorithms are based on drama. Dude, somebody posts a video and that person has 200 subscribers and the video gets 1,000 views. That's got nothing to do with the algorithms, okay? That's got to do with you, Jeff. People at this point, they're actually searching your name in YouTube because they want to see what sort of videos pop up. That's what you've become, okay? You're basically Amico 2.0. People are posting videos on you for a reason. It's got nothing to do with the algorithms. And then he goes on to bitch about, if you hate me so much, then why are you watching my content? Well, Jeff, why are you watching the people that don't like you and they're posting content about you? Why are you watching their videos, okay? You're watching the people that are watching you. So what the fuck are you talking about? So I guess what I'm trying to get at, he's complaining that YouTube's not fun. He's complaining about the YouTube algorithms. He's saying if you've got a gaming channel that just centers on just gaming related content and not drama, it's not going to go anywhere because there's too many fish in the sea. And he's just bitching and moaning and crying. It couldn't be any further from the truth. You look at my channel as an example. I've got about 750 subscribers the last time I checked. Maybe a little bit less now that I posted this video. But I still managed to get 200, 300, 400, 500, some cases 1,000, some cases 2,000 views on a video. And you know what? I don't care about the views. I care about the engagement. I like looking at the comments. I do tend to get a lot of comments on my videos, and I try to respond to every single one of them within reason, as long as it's not someone being a fucking asshole. So there's good engagement. I enjoy talking about gaming. Sometimes I do talk about drama-related items such as this video, but for the most part I try to keep it towards gaming. But it's fun. It's a hobby. I'm not making a business out of it. I haven't been tainted in such a way where I've got, a bad outlook on the platform, and it's not fair. It's not fair. The algorithms. Whereas this guy tried to make it all about the almighty buck. He failed miserably. Then he started kissing Tellerico's ass, and then he got called out by Tipster on a much bigger platform to the point where Jeff has now hid his subscriber count. You can't see it. And I think maybe, can you still see the likes and dislikes on his videos? I think maybe you still can, but he's hiding his sub count. He's posting like one video every 3 weeks. So he's completely disenchanted with the platform. And again, it's because he's not passionate about it. He's posting videos about hot topics. He's trying to be the next RGT85. And again, when you do something strictly for the money and you're not doing it for the right reasons like passion, then of course it's not going to be any fun. Okay? Of course. When you try to turn something into a job, for the most part, most people, not all, a lot of people out there would say they hate their job. And there's a reason why a lot of people, when they work for a living, whether it's you're working a night shift or you're working like a 9 to 5, there's a reason why when your shift is done, you close the door of your office, you walk out the door and you leave it behind. And you get on with the rest of your day and you live your life. So, for Jeff to try to make this a full-blown career and expect for it to be fun, whereas you've got small channels like Ken's Games Collection, Dads and Lads Gaming, Gordy Slasher Gaming, there's so many out there, Baltimore Retro Gaming, on and on and on and on and on. All these smaller channels here. The Flat Earth Gamer, you're just posting vlogs, whatever the case may be. It's when you start trying to put a monetary amount on it and you try to suck the blood out of your fucking subscriber count. That's when you start pissing people off. You start posting videos about how you're unbiased towards the Amico, but then you're bragging about how you've invested $10,000 into the project, and you're complaining that people are posting videos about you. So right around the 10-minute mark, I guess that's where I'll leave it. Like I said, it's never gonna be YouTube's never gonna be fun for anyone when there's no passion and you're not doing it as a hobby. That's all I got to say about that. I'm having a blast with it, having fun trying out my new camera, playing around with Sony Vegas on my computer, going outside and shooting videos, trying to, be creative with regards to what I'm posting. So I haven't gotten burned out on it yet, unlike poor old little Jeff there. So I guess I'll leave it at that. And I guess the last thing I'll say is, if you can't handle the heat,